Hey, it's Leanne and Courtney Kerr, Uncorked on 103.7 KVIL with Christina Grimmie. How are you?
Welcome to Dallas.
Thank you.
You are touring right now with Rachel Platten.
I am.
Have you gotten to get to know her yet?
I actually met her one time, funny enough, at a show that she opened. She opened for Andy Grammer a while back, and I had not really heard of her at the time. And then after the show, I was like, I just felt compelled to, go say hey. And I was like, hey, you're like really good. And she was like, oh, thank you, whatever. And then, she went about her business. Like, she did a meet and greet. And then I tweeted her out as well. And then later that night, she goes, I had no idea that you were the one that tapped me on the shoulder. She's like, oh my gosh, you're Christina. I know who you are, and blah, blah, blah. And then, the tour thing came up a couple months later. And so we're kind of buddies. We're kind of buddies already. So.
She's super cool. We really like her a lot.
Love
she had Courtney do her hair the last time.
Yes, I teased her hair up real big and made it all. I Texified it
Oh,
for her.
nice.
Yeah, some big Texas hair.
So you were on, what was it, season 6 of The Voice?
Yes.
I so remember that season. And
Team
you-
Adam, right?
Yes.
Team Adam,
How
yes.
could Leanne forget? Adam Levine is
He's my boyfriend in my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
she has a
a
little
lot
bit
of
of a
people
love
are like
affair.
that, actually.
I think a lot of people are into Adam.
Yeah.
When you did do The Voice, you came in third. And there were a few different people that wanted. I mean, Adam wanted to sign you to his label, and who else was it? There was somebody else. It was like, oh my gosh, he's a rapper. He's
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
yeah,
yeah.
he's a
Lil
I was
Wayne.
like,
How could we
I
forget
his name? God,
Lil Wayne.
How could I forget Lil Wayne?
yeah.
That's
yeah,
an honor. I mean, to have people actually like. Not, I don't know. I want to say fighting over you, but still, like offers. I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty amazing.
Which was super, super cool. I feel like I just learned a lot while I was on that show. I grew a lot as an artist, which was really cool. So it was cool to see all the people really backing me and supporting me. So
You have a huge YouTube following. What made you decide to go that route? Did you do that before The Voice or after The Voice? Or I know you still do, but did that start before or after?
YouTube, way before. I mean, YouTube is the start of my career,
Right.
really. I was just posting covers, and it was a routine thing, and I would take requests, really. So The Voice, I felt like I had done a lot of things at that point. Before The Voice, I mean. I had toured with Selena Gomez twice. I had, come out with 2 albums, and it was just kind of like I was doing all these things, and it was cool, but then I was like, what am I not doing, And I've always thought The Voice was cool ever since the first season.
I
I thought
was
the
going to
idea
ask you
of
what
it-
inspired you to go. I'm going to take this chance. I'm going to audition. Was that something that you were like, oh, well, I've toured with Selena. Why would did The Voice seem like a step down after being on tour with Selena, or did that seem like something that you thought could really elevate?
Oh my goodness, not at all did it seem like a step down. If anything, it was just really nerve-wracking. I was like, that's even more nerve-wracking than just a tour, because this is, not only are you performing on a stage to the people, the night of, but it's broadcasting to TV, and it's weekly, and it's, if you mess up, everyone will see it, and like.
And I'm sure touring previously to that, you felt like probably a little bit more preparation than maybe some of the other contestants had.
Completely. I was so prepared. I actually felt like I had, more experience than anyone else there, to be honest. I mean, even throughout the blind audition, I was kind of just like, I'm so happy that I got to tour with Selena Gomez first. I mean, if anything, like, I didn't even have a band when I toured with her. It was literally me running back and forth this little thing on this giant stage at like Staples Center, and I was like just running around trying to learn the stage, just on my own.
So did you and Selena bond when you were on tour?
Yeah, a little bit here and there. She is the busiest human being I've ever met. Like, especially on tour, she was just, I mean, she'd wake up, she'd, brush teeth, do that whole, 9 yards, and then she would go into interviews, and then, well, first it was hair and makeup, then interviews, and then, like, a meet and greet before the show, then a meet and greet after the show. But the time that I did get to spend with her was very sweet. She is a very, very sweet human being, and everyone asks that, like, oh, is she a diva? Is she nice? And I was like, she's always, inviting me, and my brother toured with me at the time. He was my guitar player, and she was always like, do you and your brother want to, like, come hang hang out on our bus and stuff like that. She was very sweet.
She's probably one of the few people that we haven't actually talked to.
I have not talked to her.
I know.
I know. We
What are
need
you guys
to so we
doing?
can be a
I
part
know,
of her
it's like,
and
what's
Taylor's
doing?
Girl
What's
Squad.
going on
I
with that?
know.
We
need
talked to Taylor even.
Work on that.
Yeah, I mean they're best friends, so you
I
need
know,
that to
right?
complete
You
it.
need to be
Come
part of that
on,
girl squad.
KBIL.
Well, we can't wait to see you tomorrow
No,
night.
and we're so
Oh,
excited
cool.
to have you in Dallas.
yeah.
Thank
You got to go
you.
grab
Off
some
everything.
Tex-Mex, okay? I know you were saying earlier that you wanted Dunkin' Donuts. You can get Dunkin'
No,
Donuts
you can get
everywhere,
anywhere.
girl.
You need to go get Mexican food.
Yeah, Tex-Mex.
And you're 21, so you can have margarita.
Yes,
Or
there is
two.
that. There is
Yeah.
that.
3 or 9.
Yeah, yeah, we were just talking about that too because I was like, I love Dunkin' Donuts.
Exactly.
Like I meet so many people, especially lately, that are like, oh yeah, like I'm only this or I only this, and I'm like,
No, we don't
I
discriminate. We eat
love
everything.
everything.
Well,
so
you
much.
don't look like you. I mean, obviously you either work out or have a high metabolism.
My metabolism
21,
is-
Leanne.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
I do have a very fast metabolism, but I can't have enough chocolate. Chocolate is my absolute favorite.
Now that you're 21 and legal to drink, do you drink?
I don't drink. No, I will have the occasional, champagne. I think champagne is, probably my favorite
Yeah, it's
to
pretty yummy.
get if it's
Yeah.
like a nice evening or we're celebrating something.
Mhm.
And my mom, I remember, before I was 21, we'd go out and she would always get red wine. That's like her thing. She, Italian background and all
Right.
that. And I was like, I don't know. I can't imagine just liking the taste of that.
I can't imagine that either.
Wait till you have kids. Then you need it. Like all
And then
moms,
yeah.
It's like you gotta have a
Yeah.
mommy drink.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of just not really into the drinking
Yeah.
scene
Well,
because
that's
I know
good,
it can
though.
get crazy,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
gonna try
That's
to not be as crazy.
Well, we're really happy to meet you. Thank you so much for taking the time to come see us.
Thank you.
Tell Rachel we said hello. She'll remember. Trust me.
I-
We've hung
I
out with her a
will.
few different times.
I will. I will tell her.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.